Chip, come on. Oh yeah. Looking good. Guys, today we're just gonna hang out. I want to do a different type video. So today, you know, Aubrey was outside with me and I decided, hey, let's go ahead and smoke some ribs. I got to work tomorrow, so, you know, ribs at work. Oh yeah, that's awesome, right? Way to make everybody at work jealous. So today I want to talk to you guys about the Gray Ghost, what the plans are for it and where we're going to get started. Also, I've got some really big news for you guys. I think you'll really like it. Remember, we do have a backstory coming here pretty soon. We're going to actually go over to Georgia, where I'm originally from. I'm going to take you guys back there to our old shop, to our land, and show you guys what's going on. Now, a lot of you, if you've been with the channel for any amount of time, you've seen all this. Oh look, we got Memphis coming up. So like I said, very laid back today, guys. I'm not gonna put up a ton of pictures. We're not gonna do a lot of music. We're just gonna talk. Let me go ahead and say, if you do not know, I have a 65 Fastback that we're gonna start working on here pretty soon. How soon? Well, probably first of the year. We may get the car a little early, so I may go like next month and go ahead and pick the car up and bring it over here, but we're not gonna officially get started on it till probably after the first of the year. And honestly, the reason for that is all of my YouTube money is tied up in other things, right? So we just can't really get started on it, you know? I mean, we'll be able to do some stuff, but it'll all come together here pretty soon, don't worry. I mentioned it in the other video a little bit, but one of the things that I'm torn on is what engine we're gonna put in the car. So we have the 289, and like I said in the other video, it's just a hypo 289 with some head work, and I think it's got higher compression pistons, but I'm not sure on that. So the car runs pretty good. I mean, it's a carbureted setup. It's essentially like Andrew's car on motor. What are some of the plans for like color wise and stuff like that? Well, I don't know just yet on color. So me and my dad have not really talked about it much. I think he wants to go back maroon on it. I want to stay gray, and the reason is because it's always been primer down gray since I've known the car, and everybody just called it the Gray Ghost. I don't even know where that name originated from. It was called that before I got the car and started driving it, so probably back in the 70s or 80s it somehow or another adopted that name. So I would like to keep the car some sort of gray, maybe like, I want to say, I keep calling it this and I've not researched it, but I think it's pepper gray. This is my idea, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. We want to mini tub the car. So the tubs are rotting a little bit on the bottom of them anyway, so they need to be replaced or at least patched. So I think the thing to do is go ahead. Hey look, there's Aubrey. So I think the thing to do is go ahead and put some wheel tubs in this car and let's mini tub it. From what I understand, we can fit like a 285 under this car, I think with a 10-inch wheel. Guys, I love the 17-inch replica wheels and stuff like that they make for these cars, but at the same time, that car always looked its best to me with Magnum 500 wheels, and they were 15s. So I think what we might do, once we get to that point, is do a brand new set, Magnum 500s, and go get them widened. This is my idea. A dark gray, well, a gray of some sorts on the car, lowered on the 15-inch wheels, widened out in the back with like a 275/60 drag radial under it. I just think that would be so cool. My dad wants to put a hood on it, so we're gonna put a cowl hood on the car. My wife is super excited, is she not? Super excited. She's super excited about this car. So I am so thankful to have a wife that backs me on all this stuff. That doesn't mean that I can just do whatever, whenever, but at the same time, it's really cool that she backs me on it. And guys, I'm so excited. I'm ready to get started on this project, which leads me to this. And I'm gonna disclose it in this video so that we don't make a whole nother video about it. Guys, the lift is ordered. It is ordered. I ordered it Monday. Today is Wednesday. So the lift will be here next week sometime, hopefully. As you can see, we have our cable. I'm not an electrician, so I'm not gonna lie to you here, and we're not gonna talk about this very long, but this is a 2226, 150 feet. That'll get us up to the house, and we're going to pull off of a 100-amp breaker in my sub panel. That should be fine. I know a lot of you electricians are like, don't do it that way, but hey, we're all about budget here, and that should work fine. We also have a box out here, so we'll have individual breakers and break it down once it comes out here. All right, enough of that. That's not what this video is about. But I had to talk about it because we do have our lift, and you guys are gonna wonder, well, hey, do you have power yet? Last time I checked, you didn't have power. Yes, we do have it. I just gotta find time to get everything done. So super excited about that. But guys, this build is going to be epic. It is gonna be epic. I don't want you guys to expect the world. This is gonna be a long process. I cannot rush this build simply because there's a lot of new parts that have to be bought for this thing. It's gonna take a lot of money. It's gonna take a lot of time sourcing all of these parts. Now, we do have parts cars. You guys will see that in the backstory. Probably 3 or 4 other parts cars, but they're all about as bad or worse than a 65. So it's not really gonna benefit us much. Guys, this is gonna be awesome. My game plan is to, I don't know this for sure, but the game plan is to take the car to Ford Takeover and in some capacity, whether it be on a trailer or something like that. So hopefully we have all the rust taken care of and maybe have the car in paint, not sure, by Ford Takeover. I think that would be so cool to take and let you guys see this. It's gonna be really cool. We gotta get the mini tubs done. That's gonna be one of the first things because that ties into all that back seat bracket and all that. So we need to go ahead and address that. So we finally really get to use this welder. So that's gonna be really cool. And shout out to Lincoln for sending this. Definitely gonna be helpful. Also, one other quick thing, just a little update for you guys. I'm not gonna pull it out, but we did weld the ear back up on Andrew's transmission. It's not perfect, but man, that thing did great. I got some aluminum wire, got some argon. This thing looks like it's gonna hold either way. Oh, and the Retro Fox is doing really good. I hope you guys enjoyed that last video because, man, that was rough. But the Retro Fox is doing really good. No leaks, nothing like that. And I don't know if I disclosed it in the last video, but what I did to fix it was just tighten up the water pump bolts. I just retightened them. I know that's crazy. That is not supposed to work. You're not supposed to do that. Typically when a gasket starts leaking, you've got to reseal it and replace it and all that type stuff. But I think it worked. Yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys out and talk about it because there's not really much to say, but I just want you all to know that I'm not forgotten about it. That this is not going away. This is something that is either going to make or break my channel. It is a huge undertaking for me because I have never done anything like this. But I do think that I'm capable of at least most of it. Whatever I'm not capable of, guys, I will reach out to somebody and we will get this done right. I also do want to cover the fact that we said we were going to do a lot of patch panels. I don't think we are. I think we're going to order panels and, you know, drill all the spot welds out, replace all these things, and try to do this thing as right as possible. Really? She likes the Retro Fox. That's her baby. As far as like the rust that we saw, if that's it, which I know it never is, but if that's the majority of it, then we should be able to handle it. Anyway, guys, I just want to come out here and give you a little bit of an update. All right, I'm going to go ahead, wrap this video up. You guys stay tuned for the backstory. We're going to go over to Georgia. I want to show you some of these other cars, and here real soon, we're going to be going to get the 65. Also, we got the lift coming, so the lift will be here, and we are going to go ahead and set the lift up. Even if the power's not hooked up yet, we're still going to get our lift bolted down because that's the hard part. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next video, and as always, thanks for watching. So anyway, I thought I'd come out and show you guys Chip real quick. So this is Chip. He's our pet squirrel. Papa T actually found him, and we've kind of somewhat adopted him, I guess you could say. Guys, it's the craziest thing in the world. He is so cool. Chip, come on. I didn't know how to include it in the video, so I just figured I would come back out after the video and show you guys. I'll probably put a little bit of a clip of it on the at the beginning. But I know a lot of you are probably going to ask questions. I mean, I know this is a car channel, but a lot of you will want to ask questions. But yeah, we don't know how old exactly he is. They say you can count back from like May to June, somewhere in there. So ever how old that is. But yeah, he's pretty awesome. He's very friendly. He doesn't bite. We feed him. He drinks a mixture of like Pedialyte and obviously water, and He eats apples and pecans and all sorts of stuff. He was up here earlier eating. Let's see if there's anything left. Anything up there, buddy? No? Yeah. So anyway, guys, I just thought I'd include that into the video for you. This is Chip, I guess our new mascot, at least for now anyway. We're going to try to release him back into the wild here pretty soon, but already I think we're going to have an issue. I can take him up this tree right here, put him up the tree, and he's going to come right back to us. So there you go. You're on the tree. Climb the tree. Climb the tree. Okay, or not. You gonna get Camly? Go get her. Go get her. Can't get up there. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. And as always, thanks for watching.